Magical mornings and afternoon delight. For our friends and fantabulous nights. Come on and say side by Susan Blackwell. Sit your ass down and get side by Susan Blackwell.
Hey everybody, it's me, Susan Blackwell, and today I'm side by side my favorite Broadway magic carpet rider. Look, from the star of Aladdin, it's Telly Leung. Telly!
Hi.
Tell our folks at home where we are and what we're doing today.
We are at the Golden Imperial Palace, which is a huge Chinese Cantonese style restaurant
Gigantic.
in Brooklyn. I thought, this is my day off from Aladdin. And during the week, I have to eat pretty well and eat pretty light because the show is so physical and we're also half naked in the show, right?
Sure.
So, but on my day off on a Monday, like today, all I want to do is feast and eat all the foods.
What are we gonna eat, Telly?
We're gonna have some dim sum, which is a traditional kind of a Chinese breakfast / brunch / lunch meal where there's all these like little plates of things and it's fun.
I'm so excited. I feel like this is going to be a culinary adventure and I'm game. I'm game for all of it.
Chinese people, we eat almost everything.
Bring it.
I will say. So this is definitely going to be a culinary adventure.
Nose to tail, everything in between, bring it.
Bring the food.
If you cook it, I will eat it.
Yeah. 30-second life story.
Okay, I'm gonna put 30 seconds on the clock and you have to tell me your life story. Don't leave out any of the awesome parts. Ready?
This was stressful.
Go.
Hi, my name is Telly Leung. I was born and raised in Brooklyn, New York. I'm the son of 2 immigrant parents from China. They are from Canton, China. They came here in the 70s and they loved Kojak, the TV show. They learned English by watching TV, so they named me Telly. They still live in Brooklyn now, and I live in Manhattan, and I'm on Broadway.
You have many more seconds.
Oh, I have many more seconds. And I really love Chinese food. And I went to Carnegie Mellon University for college.
2 seconds.
My favorite color is blue.
Very well done. Very well done. Very, very complete. And you went back and you got it all. For a super bonus,
That's really stressful.
Tell me the name. I know, I'm trying to raise your stress levels. Tell me the name of that autobiography.
Telly Leung, dim sum and then some. How about that?
Come on.
What? Telly Leung.
You grew up around here?
I did.
What the what, Telly Leung?
Yeah, so I grew up in Bay Ridge, Brooklyn. My neighborhood was super diverse. When my friends come and visit me from out of town and my friends come and see where I grew up, they're like, oh, you live on Sesame Street. Like there's like every culture and every race, and I had a stoop growing up. Like kids played on the street, there were handball courts and people hung up at the basketball courts. It was very Brooklyn. Oh my gosh! Wow. Okay, so
Look
here,
what's happening.
you guys,
Okay,
this is
narrate,
about
please.
to happen. So here comes the food. Here comes the dim sum. Oh my gosh!
goodness.
I'm overwhelmed. We're gonna put it on the Lazy Susan.
Named
Lazy
after me,
Susan,
the
named after Susan.
laziest of all the Susans.
Oh my gosh, so much food. So it's just,
it's
oh
beautiful.
my gosh. This is what I call the litmus test of how brave are you at dim sum.
Brave.
This is chicken's feet. Yes. They take the chicken's foot, they fry it, they deep fry it, and then they cook it in this delicious sauce. This is super Cantonese. I don't know, Susan Blackwell, are you brave? Are you brave today?
I'm so into it.
Yeah, we're into it.
I want to do it right, so
All right.
talk me through this.
Okay, grab the foot. Yeah. Grab the foot. There you go.
Your mother just gasped.
my mom's in the back. She's in the back.
She's wonderful. She practically
My mom Judy
produced this segment.
She did.
She's amazing.
And you just take a bite, and there's little bones inside, so just be careful.
Okay.
There are little, so don't.
I'm gonna
choke on
watch
the
you,
bones.
and then I'm gonna do
All
it.
right, ready?
Yeah. Oh, you're going for it. And then do you pull the bone out? I'm not as scared of you, chicken foot. I'm a little scared. I'm bad at my chopsticks, but I'm gonna really try. Here we go. No, no. You're playing Aladdin in the Broadway musical Aladdin. What is that like? For all the people that won't get to play Aladdin, could you please tell us what that's like?
Well, like most kids, I grew up on that film.
Right.
That 92 animated film, and so never in my wildest dreams did I think that 12-year-old Telly, if you were like, hey, one day you're going to be the living incarnation of this Disney character that is beloved by millions and millions of people all over the world for generations. You're like, what? No idea. It's also, I will also say, like, it's exciting and also like a little scary because you don't want to disappoint all of those people that are like, you know, that have this idea of what it is, you know. And so, but what's so great about our version of the show on Broadway is that it's everything that you kind of love from the film. You know what I mean? It's all those great songs and all those, oh my gosh, there's more food.
Oh my gosh.
Playing Aladdin is the most fun I've ever had in a Broadway show. It really is. You know, I'm jumping on buildings, flying on carpets, falling in love with Courtney Reed.
What is it like to ride on that carpet?
Okay. It is, first of all, like everybody always asks, like, is it dangerous? Actually, it's like the safest thing. It feels like a ride at Disney World, is what it feels like. It feels like that Peter Pan ride.
Yes.
At Disney World when you're flying over, when you get sprinkled with the fairy dust and you fly to Neverland. That's what it feels like.
Come on, 8 shows a week.
8 shows a week. I mean, this is like a
Thank
carnivore's dream. Mom, I think we're good. Mom, you have to tell Mom to stop with the food or she won't stop.
This is wonderful. This is perfect. You're going to kill us.
Enjoy. Thanks, Mom.
Food.
Thanks,
Thank
Judy.
you. This is wonderful.
Oh my gosh. Middle school mortification. This was not quite middle school. This was like the 4th grade, and I was, my voice changed on stage, singing in a talent show. So here I was. So absolutely. So here I was, like boy soprano. The song's gonna crack you up, but I was doing Que Sera Sera. And like my voice broke. And I never finished it. I never finished the song because I was like, "Que sera, sera," like voice breaking. I left and I ran to the bathroom and I locked myself in the bathroom door. And my like choir teacher was like knocking on the door and was like, "Telly, it's okay, boys. This is what happens. Boys' voices change, and one day you're gonna grow up and be a man. You're gonna have a really nice voice one day." So she was like consoling me.
That's crazy.
I never got back up on the stage and like finished it.
Oh, but now you're starring
But
on
now-
Broadway
no.
and Aladdin.
And I actually didn't sing like for years after that. Like as my voice was changing, I took up instruments. I was like, oh, I'm gonna go play the piano. I'm gonna go play the sax. I'm gonna go play the clarinet. I was like, anything but sing. And it wasn't really till high school that I started singing again.
You can pick a song, any song,
Oh.
National Anthem, Amazing Grace, Happy Birthday.
Uh-huh.
And I want you to just riff it up.
Oh God.
Riff it at me, riff it through me. Do not let a single note go unriffed.
Oh gosh.
Telly Leung.
Uh-huh, I got it.
Hold
When I was just a little child, I asked my mother, what will I be? Will I be pretty? Will I be rich? I asked him tenderly, Que sera, sera, whatever will be. Our future's not ours to see. Que sera, sera.
There's some moments in life where everything comes together. You've got your roast pork, you've got your chicken feet, you have Telly riffing.
Celebrity shower.
So just shut your eyes. Imagine
Okay.
you're in the shower.
Uh-huh.
You're just like you don't want to get soap in your eyes.
Uh-huh.
You're washing your hair. You can start singing any song, and the song can change.
Okay.
But I'm going to throw out the names of some celebrities, and I just want you to impersonate them.
Oh,
okay,
no,
ready?
danger.
So you're in the shower. You can start with anything you want. Here we go. Ready?
Uh-huh.
Bernadette Peters.
I had a dream, I dreamed about you, baby.
Ethel Merman.
It's gonna come true, baby. They think that we're through, but baby.
Patti LuPone.
You'll be swell, you'll be great. Gonna have the whole world on a plate.
Liza Minnelli. Liza Minnelli.
Start to know, honey, everything's coming up roses, yes. It is.
Bring it home with Carol Channing.
And you can do it. All you need is a hand. We can do it. Yes, Susan. Mama is gonna see to it now.
Oh
Everything's
my
coming up roses.
Gosh. This really is like, this is like the best afternoon ever. Guess what time it is? Oh, it's time for Susan's Fantasy Jukebox. I got your nose and you can have it back and the dim sum of your choice.
Hey.
But first you have to sing me another song.
Oh, wow. I've sung a lot on this episode.
I love it.
Hey, old friend, what do you say? Old friend, are we okay? Old friend, are we or aren't we unique? Time goes by, everything else keeps changing, but you and I, we get continued next week. Most friends fade or they don't make the grade. New ones are quickly made, and in a pinch, sure they'll do. But us, old friend, what's to discuss? Old friend, here's to us. Who's like us? Damn few.
This is a perfect moment in my life. This has been another amazing episode of Side by Side by Susan Blackwell with our friend Telly Leung. Go see him in Aladdin on Broadway.
And go eat some adventurous food.
And go eat some chicken feet, y'all. They're delicious. Ah.
Mwah. It won't be easy, you'll think it's strange when I try to explain how I feel, that I still need your love after all that I've done. How's that? It's a little Patty, right?
Quality.
She's here in the room. She's having dim sum next door.